Hi, I'm Courtney from Click It Up a Notch, and I wanted to answer another video Q&A. Today's question comes from Emily, and she is wondering how she can go about finding a mentor. She has 2 small children and can't necessarily travel, but she'd like to have someone in person that she can go on shoots with, ask questions to. She's read a lot of books, taken a lot of classes online, but really she's looking for that in-person experience to help her grow. So she's wondering, how does she go about finding a mentor, paid or unpaid, and where should she look and who should she call? That's a great question, and it's really hard. I see both sides. I see, as the photographer, a lot of photographers are hesitant to mentor people in their area, especially if you are going to try and go into business yourself. Because basically you're asking this person who has spent years and money learning a skill for them to teach you so that you can then become their competition. So a lot of photographers are, leery to take on someone like that. But I also see it from the standpoint of someone eager to learn. You just want to learn. You want someone to help you and mentor you, and I get that. It's just definitely finding that balance. I would say, though, if you're interested in finding someone nearby, do a search for photographers in your area. Whose work do you like? Who do you respect? Who would you like? Obviously, you don't want to copy their style. You don't want to become that photographer, but who inspires you? And reach out to them. Email them. Explain, be honest with them. If you are trying to start a business, tell them that up front. But either way, just, be straightforward. Hi, I'm Emily. I love your work. I'm looking for a person to mentor me. If you're willing to pay, mention that in the email. I would love to assist you and pay you for your time. Or you could, just reach out and see if someone will do it, if just in turn for assisting or second shooting or something. But I wouldn't be surprised if somebody wants you to pay them, because you are asking for their time and their talent, and for them to share with you what they have, I'm sure, spent years and money learning. You can always offer a second shoot. For someone, if you're interested in wedding photography, reach out to a wedding photographer and offer a second shoot. It's a great way for you to get the experience, as well as not having it to shoot your first wedding and, it's all on your shoulders. So I would definitely start with some local photographers, even if you could find someone maybe 30 minutes away, so you're not direct competition with them, but they're close enough that it's not hard for you to travel or meet them halfway. I would do that. If you are looking for other mentors, if someone's watching this and not necessarily looking for someone in person, another great place to find mentors is Click and Moms has a section in their CM University where they have several of the CM pros who are willing to do mentors, or mentorships, I guess. You pay for their time, and you get to do like a Skype session over the internet, which is really nice too, that you get someone to ask questions to. Even though you can't be in person with them, you're able to reach out to photographers who are extremely talented and willing to share with you their knowledge for a fee, obviously. But yeah, it's tough. I've been fortunate enough that when I started learning about photography, I lived down the street from Megan Saloa, who ironically is now director of the Click and Moms University. And I was lucky enough to have her to pick her brain. She started out a couple months before me, and we kind of grew together. Obviously, she grew. But maybe instead of just looking for someone who is really already an established photographer, maybe look for someone along your level, and you guys can grow and encourage each other together. That's another great way to continue to push yourself, is that you can come up with challenges with a friend. You can study things together in a book or workshops, but you have someone there to ask questions to. It doesn't necessarily have to be an established photographer who's already in business. But like I said, some photographers do offer that. They, look at your local, maybe within an hour radius of where you live, depending on how far you want to drive, and, figure out who you like. Maybe they offer mentoring, maybe not, but you never know until you reach out to them. But I would definitely reach out and ask them, but be very clear, like I said, of your intentions. If you're looking for advice on business type related things, let them know that you're going to go into business, so that photographer can know that ahead of time. A lot of photographers who I've seen have products online that you can purchase won't even sell it to people if they're within a certain radius of where they live. And I understand, you know, you want to help teach people, but at the same time, these people do not want to hurt their own business. So anyway, I hope that answers your questions. I hope you can find a mentor, because having someone to talk photography with is so fun, because let me tell you, my husband gets tired of listening to me talk about it. So it's nice to have friends to do that. If you have any questions for the video Q&A, please email them to me at clickitupanotch@gmail.com and just title it video Q&A, and I will add it to the list. And while you're here, why don't you subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can be the first to see our videos when they're uploaded. And have a great day.